guys, welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name is Claire and this is Polly Put the Petal On, and today, as you'll have seen by the thumbnail, I have a Temu haul for you. This will be the first of three, and yeah, let's get into it. If you're not familiar with Temu, Temu are almost like an umbrella, if you like, of a group of sellers that have teamed up to price down and you know, to give us the best prices that they can, really. In the first haul, I have mainly got with the odd exception, I've mainly got kitchen stuff, and what I've chosen are things that are going to help me and just make the workload lighter, if you like, in the kitchen. And so I want to share them with you. I want to show you. I'm going to be flashing a code up now, and that is for first time app users. And if you download the app and you use that code, you will, you know, you can get up to £100 worth of coupons. And for everybody else of us that, you know, are familiar with Temu and shop on Temu anyway, you know yourself, there's always something, there's always some offer, you know, spin to win and all that sort of stuff anyway. So let's crack on with this because there's a lot to get through. Yeah, we'll just get on with it. I hope you're all really well though, guys. Yeah, I hope you're having a lovely day so far. And yeah, those lighter nights are well and truly upon us now, aren't they? And what a difference it makes. Yeah, really does. It just brightens your soul a little bit more, doesn't it? So anyway, let's crack on with this. Right, so I've picked up these magic sponges. Now, I don't know if anybody knows about these magic sponges. I know they're not a secret. But these are fabulous. There's 30 in this pack. Yes, they're not massively thick. They're not overly thick, but there's 30 of them. So they're quite a good size that way. About 3.5 inch across, about half an inch, maybe more than half an inch. They're an inch thick. These are brilliant, you know, for, I don't really want to rattle, so I'm going to put them down, you know, for rubbing off very stubborn stains or any stain. Just wet it, rub it on. So brilliant on scuffs on skirting boards, brilliant on scuffs on doors. So paintwork in general, even shoes, guys. I've even used them on shoes. You know, you get those magic sponges and it just takes the mark away. They're unbelievable, really. They really are like an eraser. They really are. So they're very good and good to have in your arson, your cleaning arson. I've picked up some, there's 1,000 here, bamboo cotton buds from a bathroom. Yes, I did say that it was kitchen, but there is a few miscellaneous as well. For the bathroom, bamboo cotton buds, there's 100 piece in each packet, and there was 3 different amounts, and I can't really remember what they were, but I think I went middle of the road, and there's 1,000 here, so they're going to keep me going for quite some time. You know, I have a little caddy in my bathroom, and what I really like about these is they've come wrapped in 100 packs, so that it's not going to get messy when I need to, you know, refill my caddy in the bathroom. I also picked up this Fuzzaway. This is run by USB. That's where you'll collect your, where this will collect the bits of bubbles that it's intended for. And you take that off, and once it's charged, or maybe it doesn't charge and you just have to keep it plugged in. But I got this for a lovely jumper of mine from H&M. I'm on my... No, it'd be my 3rd year this year. I want to try and get a 3rd year out of it. It's full of bubbles. It's a wool blend, and it's looking slightly unsightly and a little bit scruffy. So I thought if I get that and give it a go over with it, and hopefully I'll be able to get another year out of it, at least another winter, because it's one of my favourite jumpers, I'll be honest. You know. So yeah. Now I picked up this and I absolutely love it. This was one of the cheapest ones that I could find on Temu, because the other ones were freestanding or something fancy schmancy, you know. This was one of, whoops, this was one of the cheapest ones, and it's a foldable kitchen compost bin, basically. So you're not having to walk in and out to the you're saving on your black bin, and you're not having to walk in and out to your green bin. It's green where I live. I'm not sure what colour your bin would be, but it's green where I live. So this is one that goes, now it can be wall mountable, but I've tried it on my kitchen cupboards and it goes, and it does actually fit over the door. Now this could go inside your cupboard if you've got the space in your cupboard, or you can have it hanging off the cupboard. And like I say, it's foldable, so when it's not in use, you can fold it flat, you can take it off, you can, you know, pack it away in your pantry or something. But other than that, I will put a bin liner in there. It's not a normal bin liner, you know, a compostable liner in there, and I will just have it on my door. And you know, then tea bags, eggshells, scraps of salad, you know, vegetable peelings can go in there, and at the end of the day take it out and, you know, give it a little clean out, because obviously it's cleanable, wipeable. But what I really liked about it was, now I haven't got the liners. I'm going to look on Teemu for the liners that fit in there. My liners would be too big. The ones that I've already got would be too big to go into there. But I think that was brilliant, you know, if you could, I'll find them on Teemu, and then you can put your liners in there. So that's fabulous, isn't it? And like I say, then fold it flat. I'm really happy with that. I think that was £3 something, and like I say, it was the cheapest one that I found while scrolling. But you know, on Teemu you can scroll forever, can't you? Definitely hours and hours. I've picked up this little crevice tool. It's a little brush, and it's a little crevice tool, and it's for the window of my the windows of my car. They've gone a little bit green over winter. Granted, you know, with the winter, they're not quite growing moss, but you know, if I left it any longer, I think they would be. So yeah, I picked that up to get that cleaned, because I've taken it to be cleaned, jet washed and all sorts, and it's still not come up. So I thought, right, I'm going to get myself one of these, and that's what I'm using that for. But you know, I think even in the crevice of your windows and stuff, they'd be ideal round your taps. Absolutely. I mean, I use a toothbrush, but maybe I'd use this now. But ideally, for anything like that. And initially I got it for my car windows. What's this? Kitchen scissors. I've picked up some kitchen scissors. They're really quite strong, these. I've had a little go of them. I'm not going to cut paper with them, because that's when they get blunt, but they really are quite strong. The handle, I would have liked to have been a little bit thicker, but other than that, they are sharp, and they were needed, you know. I do like a selection of kitchen scissors, and some of mine need dashing off now. So yeah, I've picked those up. I've got some glue dots, guys, from a craft stash. But these glue dots are they're ideal for your crafts. But also, you know, if you've got like a little pedestal and you want to put, I don't know, say something ceramic on the top of it, to save that toppling off and smashing or anything like that, you know, if it's in a walkway or, you know, something like that, then glue dot the bottom of the ceramic, put it onto the pedestal, and it's going to save it, isn't it, really? So they are really handy, like I say, not just for crafts, but for things like that, you know, for keeping things in place. Now, I was waiting for these. I was telling you about lighting up my back bookcase in this back alcove that's always been grim and dark and unliked by me. it was the area in the living room that I really don't like. So I picked up a reel of warm white, a strip light, and I'm going to run it on the inside of the lip of the bookcase, and light it up. Now I've tried them and the glow is lovely. I can't wait to get them on there, I'll be honest. They're a USB, so you plug it into your USB plug, and like I say, I've already tried it, and you've got a little switch as well. And like I say, I'm just going to run it around the bookcase, and I'm not going to rattle, so I'll just leave that there, and it'll light that back alcove up in my sitting room that I've disliked for so long. I mean, I've lived here donkey's years. You'd have thought I'd have come up with something like this before now, but I actually hadn't. Anyway, on with this. This, love it. This is for your mince, any of your meats that are minced, and you know, they get clumpy, don't they? They get clumps in because they come in the block, and then you put them in your pan. And I'm forever there with the edge of the wooden spoon, you know, breaking up the lumps. And yeah, this is going to save me the job, because you literally just put that in and it breaks all your mince up for you, you know, a lot easier than me doing it with the edge of the wooden spoon. So I'm really happy with that, I really am. So like I say, it's things that are useful and that will be useful to me in the kitchen, you know. I've picked up some food bags. These are sealable, you know, with the little airtight seal at the top. You just run your fingers along it and it seals it. So I've got small, medium and large, just kitchen food bags, and I needed some of those. I picked up 2 of these. Now, I've hauled these bottles before. I use one in my kitchen and I absolutely love them. So I picked these up as gifts for family members because they'll love them too. I'll not mess with that one in the bag because I don't want to rattle. As you can see though, I got a small and a large. These are brilliant. Fill them with oil, pull the trigger, and you know, for especially if you're using the air fryer, and I use the air fryer a lot, so you can just oil, or even because I'm on Slimming World, I like a measured amount of oil, and so, you know, 2 squirts and that's all I need. It's really quite measured, and they're really quite good, you know, for getting that just that right amount of oil. There's no need to, you know, it doesn't have to be knee deep, does it, in oil. This is to catch hairs in the bath. This would be good in a shower tray, it's good in a bath, and it's going to be good in a sink too, kitchen sink too. Got little suckers on the bottom. It'll catch my hairs in the bathroom, because no matter how careful I am and how often I pull those hairs out, that you can still see there's strands left, which isn't good, is it? You know, so I thought I'll pick one of those up. And like I say, you could have it in your kitchen sink if you're doing your, you know, if you're peeling all your veggies. Stop anything going down your plug hole, won't it, really? But yeah, I'm happy with that. It's just a silicone thing, and like I say, it's got suction on the bottom, and so it's going to be ideal for me in my bathroom. I picked up this, it's called a spider something, isn't it? And I can't quite remember what it is, but I know it's a spider something. You know, to get the vegetables out of the pan. I don't suppose you could do noodles. Maybe the noodles would slip through, I'm not sure. But for me, it's vegetables. If you were a deep fat fryer, you know, that'd be good for deep fat frying. I'm not a deep fat fryer, but if you were, and it's stainless steel, so it's not going to rust, which is fabulous, isn't it? And it's going to be strong. So yeah, I picked that up. And there's something else. Oh yeah, it's here. I picked this up as well, and I thought this was brilliant, and it was just what I was looking for without looking for it. You know, when I do a roast dinner, It's a fat skimmer, so when you've done your meats and you want your meat juices, and you don't want all that oil off and fat off the meat, it's a meat skimmer. And literally self-explanatory really, you know what you're doing with it, don't you? And then you get your meat juices, you've got your meat juices saved there, and you can make that delicious gravy on your roast dinner. And I love a roast dinner, I do, guys, I really do. And then look at this little thing. It's a foldable funnel, so when you're decanting anything, absolutely ideal. Throw it in the dish, it's silicone, throw it in the dishwasher, get it cleaned, squash it flat and throw it in your cutlery drawer. Perfect. Perfect. Over the moon with that too. Really am. All these little things. Here's another little thing. This is a lemon squeezer. And I drink lemon every morning. I have 2 large cups of lemon every morning without fail. And I have got a lemon. Now, I've not been doing it. I've just been squeezing it with my hand. And I've got a lemon squeezer. But for the, you know, one of the ones with the, it's a pointy one like that, and then it's got those ridges on. Well, then you've got it's inconvenient in the cleaning of it really, if you get any of the pith on it. And so basically I got this. You put your lemon in there, squash it down and squeeze it into my cup. It's going to drain the pips and all that, because at the moment I am drinking it with pips in it. So that is ideal for me. And I think that should be stainless steel as well. I'm not too sure. I've dashed the bag off. I've picked up this lovely little wooden spoon. I love wooden spoons, I do, guys. I don't know about anybody else, but yeah, I've got a bit of a thing about wooden spoons. I just love them. And this is so super cute. And I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna have that. So yeah, it's just a wooden spoon and I really like it. Now I've picked up this because for some reason mine go missing. These are great for banisters, aren't they? They're great for just doing a bit of dusting with. But for me, it's the banister, you know, in between the spindles. But yeah, and it's telescopic this too also, so it'll stretch out. You know, it's not just that small. But yeah, I get them and they disappear. I don't know where they go, really don't. I thought, well, I'll get the bright orange one then. And it, well, mind you, the last one was a luminous green, but I just don't know where they go. These are brilliant, and this was inexpensive too. And it's going to do the job, and I just banged my elbow. Good job it wasn't my funny bone. And I got an egg slicer as well. Mine's just about had it. I think it's been going in and out of the dishwasher that many times, you know, that it might have been bashed by other pots or something, because you do your egg now and it's leaving half the egg there. So I thought, well, I need one. I need a new one. This, sorry about that rattling, guys. So this will do your slices there, and then this does six little wedges of egg. So that's good, isn't it? I was just trying to think of any more uses that you could use an egg slicer for. If anyone can think of any, drop me a comment and let me know. Now I picked up these, and these are going to be coming really handy, and they're going to save me using cling film. I'm going to have to rattle, because I am going to have to put these back in that bag, because they're silicone. I don't want bits getting attached to them. So there's 6, and these are silicone lid covers, and they're quite stretchy as well. They're quite stretchy. So for instance, for this, I would use that on my cottage cheese. You know, and it's going to save me either using foil, or it's going to save me using cling film, and it's generally cling film. You know, you've got the larger one. They're all in different sizes. Like I say, there's 6. I think there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. And you can stretch them. I've already said that. There's even a little smiley face on them, you know, guys. Don't know if you can see that. Wait a minute. Did you see it on that one? Yeah, little smiley faces. And, you know, they're going to cover the bowls without me having to use cling film. And that, I'm just going to put this in there, sorry. And that's going to save, isn't it? You know, it's going to save me on money in cling film and foil, but it's going to save the planet as well, you know, not having to recycle them and stuff. I picked up this because, you know, if you've been here a while, I'm forever buying bras because the bones stick up and stick out. I thought, oh, I'm going to get this little wash bag for bras, and hopefully it'll save the damage that the washing machine does to my bras, because I literally do put them in just as they are. But this is great, isn't it? It's got like, this is like, I'm going to have to say plastic, aren't I? At each end, so it's like a little drum, almost like its own little drum sort of thing. So I'm going to see how I get on with that, and see how my bras get on with it, you know. That could save me a fortune in the long run. But I think you could put tights in that as well, don't you guys? I mean, I know that in the past my mum's had wash bags for tights and stuff, so you know, what's stopping you from putting your tights in there? That'd be ideal for my daughter, actually. Then I picked up these cloths. Now, they're saying these cloths are super absorbent. Now, they don't feel absorbent to me, but, you know, I'm going to give them a go. I got them for the car. And so, yeah, I'm going to give those a go and see what they're all about, really. But, yeah, there's 6 in there. And we'll see. Right at this present time, I don't like the feel of them, but it might change when they're wet. So we'll see. And I picked up another pair of these. I had a pair of these in my last Temu haul. I love them. They're the shorter handled ones. I struggle with the long handled ones because I use the tongs down here. And then I've got all this excess handle up here, and it's just harder to negotiate what I'm trying to pick up, turn over, or whatever it is that I'm using these for. So I like the shorter ones, and I like them so much that I bought another pair, guys, because they're just brilliant. They really are brilliant. And you know, they're really sturdy. I've been using mine for 6 weeks now. They're really sturdy, and I'm super happy, really happy with them. So happy I bought another pair. And then I picked up this little pot scrubbing brush. It's really nice. It looks nice. I really like it. And there's something else that I've got coming up in another haul, because I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it scrubbing my pots with. But I've got another few bits for that to sit alongside. So I'll show you that when in one of the next hauls. Yeah, so I do hope you're going to stick around, and if you do like this kind of content, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and hit the sub button too. Really lovely to have you join the channel. You know, we also do wreath making on this channel, and floristry, shopping hauls, and general lifestyle. So yeah, so the last, and I think it's the last 2 things that I got are the same thing, but just 2 different colours. Kim and I very often, well, we're going to start going on picnics. I'm going to take you with us as well. It's always a giggle with Kim, as you know. And so we're going to go on picnics, and we always take, wherever we go, we always take a packed lunch. And you know, we always go to our beautiful flower show as well every year, and so I thought, you know, let's have a lunchbox. So I have got the pink one. Really lovely these are. I've got the pink one. It says lunchbox, a delicious food for you. In the top, you lift the lid. You've got a knife, fork and spoon, and you've even got chopsticks. So if you've got rice in your little box, you know, yeah, they're just really nice. So yeah, knife, fork and spoon, chopsticks in there. And they look nice too, don't they, guys? And then you unclip your lid, and inside you've got, I mean, you could put finger sandwiches in there, you could put your grapes in there, you could put your salad in there. Now, salad is one of my main dishes, so my salad, that actually isn't big enough for the amount of salad that I eat, but I could put my salad in there. I could put, you know, my finger sandwiches and whatever else it is. But yeah, I'm really happy to be getting, well, I will be happy to be getting some use out of those. Kim and I, we do love a little picnic. And Kim's is a green one because she really likes this colour. She's into this colour. And so, yeah, I got her the green one. I've got the pink one. And she's going to be over the moon with that. Yeah, I'm super happy and excited to be going on little picnics with her. So, yeah, so that is it for this haul. There will be another 2, and there'll be some shorts too, so keep your eye out for those. And I did get a linen basket, but I'm going to do that on a short. I'm over the moon with the linen basket, so do keep your eye out for that. And yeah, it's, you know, it's one linen basket, but it's got for separate, so, and it's going to be ideal for me. You know, it's got your dark, your light, and your colours. And I'm over the moon, so I'm going to put that on a short, so take a look if if you're interested in that. And thank you so much to Teemu for collaborating with me on this video. And like I say, if you use that code for first time users on the app, you will get up to £100 worth of coupons. So thank you so much, and it's been lovely to spend time with you today. I did have to zip through it because there was quite a few items. But yeah, thank you ever so much, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be either another Teemu haul, or we may do that bookshelf. Just depends on where our fancies take us, and how I'm fixed. This table at the minute is crammed to the rafters. Obviously I've got this Teemu stuff, I need to move it. But yeah, I need to give it a good old sort out back here now, because I emptied the bookcase, and then I emptied the cupboard underneath the bookcase. There's a cupboard underneath it. And so yeah, I'm a little bit of disarray here, but yeah, so stay tuned and let's see what we come up with next. But there's definitely another 2 Teemu hauls coming after this, and keep your eye out for those shorts. Thanks for watching. You take care, and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye.